Mind is the devil's workshop, and with you on board, I think they have hope, yeah, they have a sense of purpose.
For me personally, I encourage every youth to grab the opportunities that are available today, provided by the government of restoration today.
My message to the youth is to listen to advice and follow directives. They should think of what to give to the state, what to give out to the people of the state, and not always wanting to think of what the government should give to them. You as a youth, it's your obligation to work towards the improvement, to the betterment of the state. Don't always sit back there and think of what the state or the government should give to you. Let's put ends together and make our state a better place to be.
One thing I would like to say to the youths in particular is that tomorrow is for you. Prepare now to be able to take the reins of leadership tomorrow and do it effectively. And example speaks louder than words. So the youths also, the other ones coming up behind them, will also look up to them. So they have also be of their best behavior, and also remember they're on parade. Everybody is watching you, so whatever you give out is what you'll be remembered for. We need to have not just peacemakers, but peace builders. And I would like to see in this year of consolidation that we now have a core, national core of peace builders. Young people who will be able to sense the temperature and the things happening around them and be able to douse any area of discord or disagreement. Prevention is better than cure.
If the truth must be told, my dear young people of Bayelsa, the future is yours. What we are trying to do is to manage it for you. You cannot live on this mentality of dependence. It's not sustainable. We cannot have a situation where our young people don't take responsibility for their lives. You can't have a system where every other person is to blame for your life except you. So somebody must pay a house. When the rent expires, you go and meet another person. Somebody must buy a car for you. Another person must buy fuel. If it breaks down, you go and become one person. I'm part of this society, I'm part of it also, I know. Now, I agree, yes, because of the nature of this and the lack of investment in education and manpower development. Most of our young people don't even have the skills that make them employable in a competitive environment. So it's a major problem we have. We know you people are trying. Now, as a government, we are going to very soon unfold a program of engagement. But whether it's going to be called Bayelsa Volunteers or it will be called by any other name, the operation will be different from the Bayelsa Volunteer you know. Everybody must learn to work and earn a living. Everybody.
You can't employ youth when there's no structure on ground. If you employ them, where are you going to drop them? Where are you going to place them? What the government is trying to do is to put structures on ground. That's why you can see roads are being built, seaport is being under construction, and the airport is under construction. So all these areas are to engage the youth.
Verification exercises are going on, you know. Except they conclude, or except the government concludes with that verification exercise, I don't think there will be room for employment as at now. Because I heard a story about, you know, someone who employed his younger brother for like 5 years, and then when the verification exercise commenced, it was only then he, you know, informed his younger brother about his employment, and which was very bad. I think once the government concludes with the verification exercise, they will, you know, create employment for youths.
Restoration is open to everyone. We are all equal. The dreams of anybody in Bayelsa State can come to pass. Youths don't need to carry arms and involve in violence to make it in life. The government is a government of peace, as you can see. The town is peaceful. It's a government of peace. So long as you have a dream, and of which everybody has a dream, in Bayelsa you can make that dream true. And the government is ready.
And one of the outstanding things from 2012 that was noticeable by everybody was the security and peace and the freedom that we normally enjoy as Bayelsan before, that was restored back to the state.
Today, you can see in Bayelsa State, we cannot be on the street moving. We cannot have our own convenience time in the streets. Because before you will start down in a beer parlor, 2 to 3 to 5 persons, sit in a beer, before you know, you have gunshots. But by the grace of God, in Seriake, Dickson, governor of Bayelsa State, have enacted a law in the House of Assembly to make sure that the cultism rate of the state should be solved. Because without a security, there's no development. For what we have seen, for he have tackled the standard of security of the state level, we hope we have a greater future.
One other noticeable thing that we also noticed from that time was that everybody ran away because of that Famtangwe. That's why if I say the fear of Famtangwe was the beginning of wisdom, you might not understand the in-depth. People, all outstanding people of character and repute in Bayelsa State ran away. They weren't living here. Some of them live in Abuja, some live in Port Harcourt and other places. But what we discover is that from 2012, there's hold up now in Bayelsa for the first time. There's hold up, though we attribute it largely to the fact that they are doing construction. But if you are a critic like some of us, you will know that the influx of people who ran away because of Famtangwe that came back is more. We now have more people.
I'm inspired by the Bayelsan story 2012. I am proudly Bayelsan. Now that things are picking up from the losses that we had 2012, no thanks to the flood, that is all over now. We're picking up, restoration continues. Someday Bayelsa becomes the Dubai, like the governor.
Yeah, that is exactly what the governor had always wanted. But the burden of restoration, like I said, has not been easy. Restoration government came on board, met no structures, and had to bring in new structures, and also to consolidate the policies of government. It had not been easy. And that was also set back again, far back by this ravaging flood incident in the state. We had a lot of tragedies in this state. But even at that, the government is still up and doing.
We're moving on. That's the most important thing. So, well, you heard it from the horse's mouth. The SSA 6 to the governor on special duties, Barrister Moses Dickson Jr. Wonderful talking with you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.